Hello, theater fans! Freestyle Repertory Theater and Synergy Theater proudly present Right Away. It's a show, it's a jam, it's the best of both worlds, and it is starting right away. Welcome, everyone. I'm your host to the show. My name is Laura Livingston. I'm the Artistic Director of Freestyle Repertory Theater here in New York City. Our co-production with Synergy Theater um, which is in Walnut Creek, California, is the collaboration of two theater companies who are divided by a continent but united in the idea that improvisation is an important theatrical art form. This is a show about writing rough drafts and then having the privilege of letting someone hear what you've just written. Um, Here's how the show works. We have some playwrights here tonight who will have 45 minutes to write a brand new play based on suggestions from people who are live with us in the Zoom room right now. And while they're off writing, our live audience in the Zoom room are invited to play some improv games with me. If you are participating with us live, I suggest you grab some paper and something to write with because it's just easier to keep all the screens straight. Although if you want to write on the screen, I get that too. It's up to you, whatever you'd like to do. After each game, we'll try to hear as many people read what they just wrote as we possibly can. I encourage everyone to treat this like improv. Volunteer without worrying if what you've written is good or not. It's not really about that. It's just to see how many different directions we all went based on the same prompts. Before I introduce tonight's playwrights, I just want to go over a couple of things. Those who are participating live via Zoom, we've asked that you keep yourselves muted for now and your camera turned off for now. But in a few moments, when we start the writing jam, I'm going to ask you to turn everything back on. And I would love it if you do that. The show is streaming live, so will be a few more people watching than are in the Zoom right now with us. And it is videotaped, so it might be seen again later by a few more other people. So if you're up to no good, or you're not happy with the way your hair is styling today, I understand it is perfectly all right to participate off camera, but it helps me so much just to have your friendly faces there. Um, and it helps us all support each other with a thumbs up or laughter or whatever's going on. Lastly, I'm inviting you to open the chat feature, which is, like there, because that's how we will get suggestions for our playwrights. And speaking of playwrights, let me introduce them to you. Our first playwright is the leader of a multidisciplinary improvisation troupe, The Collective. She's made several short films that have won Best Screenwriter and/or Best Actor in multiple festivals, and she wrote the TV miniseries Sue in the City. Please welcome to your screen, Ellen Burr. Ellen, how are you this evening?
Hi, I'm doing really good. Thanks for having me. Glad
Great
to
to
be.
have you back. This is your second time. How is the second time different from the first?
I don't know. I'll find out when it's over, won't I?
All right, we'll check in with you later. Awesome.
Okay.
Um, all right, we have another playwright coming on screen. She's a member of Freestyle Repertory Theater here in New York. She's been a part of Right Away since its inception in May of 2020. She studies playwriting with Arlene Hutton at the Barrow Group in New York City. Her 10-minute play, Too Small, Too Tight, Tutu, which she started as a part of a Right Away show, will open the Queens Theater Short Play Festival at the Secret Theater a week from this Wednesday. Please welcome Laura Valpy.
Laura Livingston, how did you know all that information about Too Small, Too Tight, Tutu at the Queensboro Play Festival? How'd you know?
I just happened to remember because I was directing it this afternoon at our teeny tiny little rapid fire tech that we
The
have
tiniest tech rehearsal you could ever imagine.
in one of the nicest spaces I've ever been in New York City. It's a great theater. They're building it pretty much as we speak.
They're
So,
pretty much building it as we speak. Yep.
so New
Yep.
Yorkers, I encourage you to check out the Secret Theater in Queens.
Yeah. They're doing some cool stuff.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit, Laura Valpy.
Okay. Thank
As
you.
I want to introduce our next playwright, who is a Tennessee-based director, music director, and actor. During the pandemic, he turned his attention to playwriting, and he has since then written dozens of short plays, a commissioned one-act, 4 full-length plays, an adaptation of a beloved children's book. His full-length play, The Sallygaster, was a featured stage reading at the Tennessee Stage Company New Play Festival and at the Center Stage New Play Festival in Greenville, South Carolina. Barry Wallace is in the house. Barry.
Hello, everyone. This is
So
not Tennessee behind me, but
I,
I wish it was.
I was going to say, it looks like it's getting windy. You might want to batten down the hatches there.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is your second time writing a
Yes,
play with us. Do you have any compare and contrast? Is it different from the first yet?
I just remember I being very nervous the first time about writing under pressure. But it happened very easily. So I'm assuming it will be the same tonight. I'm hoping it will be, and I'm looking forward to it.
I hope so. We'll see you in a bit. Our final playwright is a 2025 Three Girls Theater Brady Fellow. Her full-length play, At the End of Our Streets, The Stars, is set entirely in the magical world of San Francisco Bay, and it will receive its first staged reading this May. Her 7 seasons with Monday Night Playground has seen her write multiple short plays, many of which were selected for readings, and some of which have been selected as the best of the playground. Please welcome Lisa Gay Thompson to your screen. There she is.
Hello.
Hello, Lisa. You've been with us many, many times since the inception of this entire project.
It's
How is it?
so cool.
How has your participation in it evolved? Have your experiences evolved?
Well, I still manage to get pretty nervous when I'm writing.
I do too. I get
I
nervous
do. I
too.
mean, my body does. So I can tell. I can tell.
I was just talking about that during tech today. I was saying my body doesn't understand that there's nothing I can do. I just got to let other people tech this thing. It's weird how they don't listen. All right, Lisa, let's get the playwrights on camera now. And if you're in our audience here, turn on that chat feature if you haven't already, because we are going to get some suggestions to start our plays. So when the playwrights ask you for a suggestion, just type it there in your chat. And let's begin with, I believe was it Laura Valby we introduced first? No, it was Ellen. Ellen, what would you like to get from us to start your play?
Let's get a relationship and a room someplace.
A relationship and a room someplace.
La la.
Exactly.
What are we seeing? What's
Ah,
coming up here?
psychiatrist and house cleaner. Grandmother, daughter, hospital.
If you're watching on the
I
video, here's some of the things we've got. Sports rivals, psychiatrist and house cleaner, grandmother, daughter, hospital, broom closet. What's looking good?
Oh, great. I'm going to go with psychiatrist and house cleaner, and the room will be the broom closet. That's perfect.
Excellent. And then next, I think it was Laura Valpy.
Yeah.
Are you next, Laura?
Yes. Okay. I have planned out my question. It's the Olympic season. I love the Olympics. So fun. So here's my question. What have you been training your whole life for? I mean, like, what should be an Olympic sport that you could do. I mean, like, listen, I used to be a sleep champion. I could sleep like nobody business. I make a mean boxed mac and cheese. Like, listen, okay. Star Trek trivia, fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, it could Broadway, I love it. I mean, why not? Yes, I love it so much. Uh, Staring out the window, right? You know what? It's probably if you try to do it, it's probably harder than you think. I'm gonna go with staring out the window.
All right, a
You have
world
to do it without
champion
thinking.
window
You just gotta let
starer.
go. Okay.
Barry, what can we get you to get you started on your play?
So, in spirit of my background, I would like an exotic location where you would find very few people, somewhere in the world or off world.
Ooh, I'm still seeing staring out the window. There we go.
Atlantis. I like that.
Hmm. Oh, there we
Space
are.
station. Okay.
I think you've stumped the panel,
I think
Barry.
I have the bathroom of the Queen. A trailer in Mojave. Okay. Um, I think I am actually going to pick Atlantis. That sounds challenging. And then can I have a children's toy?
That's pretty easy.
Yo-yo? Okay. A baton? I assume we mean like a twirling baton, a majorette baton, a Nerf blaster, jacks, and Hot Wheels. I'm thinking I will choose the Nerf blaster because that reminds me of my son's favorite pastime when he was a young kid was surprising all of us with his Nerf guns. So, thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's just really quickly do a round of reminding
We got
everyone.
Lisa Gay.
Oh, Lisa Gay, thank you. Taking over my job, Barry. I'll let you do it maybe
All right.
one of these days.
She looks sad.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
what do we
Um,
do? What can we give you? How can I make this up to you?
I need help, otherwise I can't write. Um, so what I'm looking for is a first and last name, and it could have a title too. You know, Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake, or uh, Mrs. Joanne Smith, whatever. Make it good. Oh, Fifi Aberhalden, Professor Moot Point. Love it. Hertz Pallet? Oh, Hertz Pellet. Nice.
There's one up here. Yep, there. Hertz pellet.
Superintendent Carla Carrington. Ooh, yes.
It's a difficult choice,
Yeah.
but you're the one who's got to make it.
Okay, I'm gonna go with her, Dr. Marilyn Monroe. Yep, that's it. Hey, Janella.
All right.
All right.
All right, let's remind us. Ellen, what are you going off with?
I have psychiatrist and house cleaner, and the room is a broom closet.
Wow. Laura Valpy.
Staring out the window.
And Barry Wallace.
I am in Atlantis with a Nerf blaster.
Excellent. And Lisa Gay Thompson.
Dr. Marilyn Monroe.
All right. There we go. So, writers, we're about to send you off. Keep an eye on your cell phone because we're going to be buzzing in and annoying you while you're trying to deal with these suggestions we just slung at you. But do remember, this is improv. Everything you write will be right. So just keep writing. So on your mark, get set, write away. And live audience, Where you are, can you come back to me and turn on your camera, your brains? I know I've got to let someone back in because I turned their camera off for them. And I'm just going to see if I know how to do that. But come on back. It helps me to have you here. And yes, I think we got it here. Turn your camera back on if you can. If you can't, send me a chat and I'll try to help you figure it out. I just want to let you know that it does help me to see people on camera, to lead the jam, and it helps me see if people are done writing. But if you are participating off camera, you can raise your hand or just put something in the chat and let me know if you are willing to participate. Just trying to get everything here squared away. So it looks like we've got Janella, Mary Catherine, Maury, Jean, all participating here, and we are ready to start the jam. So let me just say this about the jam. Oh yeah, Mary Catherine, I don't know how to undisable you. Let me see if I can do it.
If you go to participants and find
Uh-huh.
Mary Catherine's name, you should be
Uh-huh.
able to click on the video.
All I can click on there, oh, let me see it. Mary Catherine, click on her video. Ask to start video. Thank you. Thanks for the help.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mary Catherine. I turned it off because you left just as I was telling everybody to turn it off. So,
I'm sorry.
no, that's okay. That's okay. It's amazing. There's always more basic stuff for me to learn on Zoom. So, everyone who's writing with us, let me just say that this is not a class. This is just fun. And grab a paper, grab something to write with. We are streaming on YouTube and Facebook, but that's just a couple of people, I'm sure. And if you want to arrange how you're seeing us, like you want to see everybody, whether they have their cameras on or not, if you want to see the names, you can go up to the right-hand corner and click on View, and it will let you see how you want to watch it. It doesn't matter how you set it up because it doesn't affect how we are seeing it. We all get to choose how we're seeing it. All right, here we go. You can go for gallery view, speaker view, whatever you like. So here we go. Grab your stuff. This is pretty much just for my entertainment. In fact, this first one is entirely for my entertainment. Here's what I'd like. I'd like to write a bunch of monologues tonight. And the first one is going to be a monologue of someone giving instructions or giving advice. And if you haven't picked yet, why don't you just make it someone who's teaching people how to bake a pie? And I'm going to add in sentences into your monologue. I will say them, but I will also put them in the chat. So when I say them, you don't need to spend any of your time, which will be very limited, writing them out. You could just like put a 1 or a 2 or something there, and they'll be in the chat, and then you can include them. If I haven't explained it carefully enough and you're at all confused about what I'm saying, I'll just say, I apologize. But if you misinterpret my directions, it may just be that you've invented a better way of playing the game than I had. So
what should we do?
We're going to write a monologue. Pick something that you are either, your character is either teaching people or giving advice.
And we're doing it right here in the chat, or are we doing it?
No, Janella, you write it on your own screen or on your own piece of paper. Yeah,
Right.
it's been different from the usual. And if you haven't started writing your monologue, start, and I will interrupt soon. And I'm interrupting already. The first sentence to incorporate is, I'll tell you something I think you'll understand.
What?
I'll tell
Yeah,
you
a little.
something I think you'll understand.
Tread on something?
Oh, yeah.
Tread? Tre?
It's in the chat, Janella. I'll tell you something I
Oh,
think you'll
tell you
understand.
something. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Just a little tiny bit, maybe.
Okay.
That's probably good. So they're off writing right now?
Yeah, everyone's writing. They can hear you.
That's better. Would you like a little cheese and cracker?
I think somebody can hear you.
Yeah, we can. I'll find out who that is. I'm coming up with the second insertion here. My heart went boom. Your character says, my heart went boom. And then just keep writing what you're writing. Comes the third one. You broke the rules. Comes the fourth one. You know that can't be bad. And the last one is, that's all I want to say. And take like another 25 seconds to wrap up what you're writing. All right, like 5 seconds. Awesome. Awesome. I'm having fun with this, and I'll tell you why in just a sec. But first, we need to send in a suggestion. We're going to, just as I was interrupting you, we're going to interrupt the playwrights with a suggestion. So if you could go over to that chat feature and type in two things, or one. You can only answer one of these if you want. Type in something you can open and what one of the characters does with that thing.
One of the characters in my play.
No, this is for the playwrights who are off writing. Everyone's going to get this suggestion. I don't have anything yet. Oh, there we go. Open the shades, but they fall to the ground. Open a can of worms. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to do that classic improv thing of going with the first thing I saw. I'm going to tell them one of the characters opens the shades, but they fall to the ground. Also a good one. They open a bottle of wine that here we go. A character opens the shades, but they fall to the ground. All right. Okay. So, I don't know how many Beatle fans there are in this in the Zoom audience here, but that's what I was doing. I learned that February 9th is the anniversary of the first time the Beatles performed under the name The Beatles in England. And it's also the first time they appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show. So all of those prompts were Beatle lyrics. But I want to hear how they came into your how-to monologues. So who would like to read a monologue? Read the monologue they just wrote. And if I don't see you, if you're not on camera, you can just give me a shout or do one of those, I don't know how they make it happen, do one of those hand raising things. So, Jean, you want to show people how it's done?
Sure, Laura. All right.
And do you need my help? Do you need me to read in the line, or can you
Nope,
find it?
I got it. As long as I can read my handwriting.
Yeah, that's
Right,
that's the
right.
big
That's
trick, isn't it?
that's always the big thing. Yes. So first, get out the Crisco. It's in the pantry, that first door at the bottom. Now, as you do, I'll tell you something I think uh, you'll understand. Back when I was a young girl, we used to go out to the woods up on the hill and pick huckleberries. And one day my heart went boom. There he was, the man I would marry, helping his sister dig a hole and plant a tree. Did you grab the flower when you were in the pantry? Your mother told me you broke the rules. Is that why you're home today? Well, never mind now. We need to find the flower sifter. I think your mother keeps it. Ah, you know that can't be bad. You found my favorite bowl. So that's all I want to say. So let's make the crust.
Nice. Thank you. Warms my beetle loving heart there. Mary Catherine, can you read yours to us? I'd love to hear it.
Oh, aren't you good? Well, here we go. Now, dear, I'll tell you something I think you'll understand. I have a few things to say just to help you have a wonderful time tonight. First of all, be yourself, but just a little less. And be sincere, but of course, there's no need to tell the truth. I remember my first date with your father. Oh, how my heart went boom. But of course, no point in letting him know that too soon. Play the cards close to the chest, dear, until you know where you are. Now, think of all those other terrible blind dates you've had. You broke the rules. You told them you liked them. Never do that, my dear. Look round the room and make a general comment on the wallpaper, the weather, or the number of people there. You know that can't be bad. Oh, and not that dress, dear. It does nothing for you. That's all I want to say.
Nice. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Excellent. Excellent. Anyone who's off camera want to read theirs?
Okay.
Yeah, Janella.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. I died 20 years ago. They now have a way of restoring people through DNA. I tell you something, I think you'll all understand. Yes, they took a drop of my DNA and put it in a birthing egg. My heart went boom. I was alive again. Now, this is the truth. Tom Brady did it with his dog, took his DNA. He's got his dog back. That was in 2025. Well, now I'm back. You broke the rules, all of you scientists. You're reviving dead people 20 years later. Where am I? You keep saying, quote, you know that can't be bad, quote, unquote. I'm supposed to be excited and curious. God, I'm a stranger in a strange land. Help. By the way, it's true. Tom Brady rebirthed his dog. He took some of the DNA and he's got his dog back. That's the truth.
I believe you. I believe you.
God
Very
help
nice.
us.
One of the things that I think was just amongst three people, what a different style, a different genre, all three of you picked. Really very fun and entertaining. And
Oh,
entertaining me is what it's all about, right? Uh,
You're
all
right.
right. I think it's already, we better get another suggestion to these playwrights. Give me just a sec. I want to tell them how much time they have left. And then while I'm doing that, um, somebody type into, or all of you, type into the chat an unusual way to make an entrance. Like in the play I'm directing now, a character enters through the audience. That's an unusual way. But, you know, an unusual way to make an entrance. Yeah, crawling in backwards, falling through the ceiling. Yeah, that kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to put a character enters through the window. A character enters through the window, which is really going to throw the people off who are outdoors, but you know, they got to deal with it. The character enters through the window. Cool. All right. Here's another one. This is just a real random way of writing. It's based on an improv game that we do in the theater, which is think of a four-letter word, like let's say if I thought of the word sing. So what you'll do is you'll write a sentence with that word in it, and then change one letter of that word and write the next sentence. Change one letter of that word and write the next sentence. For example, if I chose sing, I might say something like, or write something like, I like to sing. And if I change a letter and make it sang, I might write, unfortunately, the last time I sang, my husband said my voice raked his nerves. And then if I change a letter and make it sand, I would say, that grated like sand. Change a letter and to make it band, but undeterred, I formed a band. And then I change one letter and make it bind and say, I'm overbooked, so now I'm in a bind. So you're prompting yourself rather randomly, but you're prompting yourself. So choose a four-letter word, and if you haven't thought of one, make it game, G-A-M-E. Just choose anything. And you've got like 2 minutes to do this. Let's take 30 more seconds. Fifteen more seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Awesome. How did it work?
It's not easy.
No, it's not. I tend to stutter a lot on stage when I'm doing that one. It deprives my brain. What did you come up with, Mary Catherine? Can we hear it?
You maybe you won't approve. I found it hard. I would love to play a board game, but I don't have the name of one in French. What a shame, no name, no game. How lame. Tame your desire for foreign languages and do the same.
I think you were brilliant at that.
You're so good. You're so nice.
Oh my gosh. I usually, when I'm on stage, I just stop talking and start miming things, you know.
Oh, it's a very
Yeah, and that's really kind of what these crazy games are, you know, especially the ones that started, well, the ones I know started in improv on stage. It's just to like short circuit our brains so we don't go on our normal things that we normally write or do or make up or anything. We just are so um, preoccupied with jumping through the hoops. Jean, what did you get?
All right. As I stood at the sink, I was weary from washing dishes, but I knew I wouldn't sleep until they were done, so I began to sing. As I sang one of my favorite tunes, I began tapping my foot, and next thing I know, the sink was empty and clean.
Nice. Are you there, Janella?
Yes. What was the assignment? I I did something with rhyming.
Let's hear it.
Okay. I like to start with a small bit, but then I feel like a piece of shit. I took this damn safe way out. Okay, I'll show them some tit. That takes grit. I hope I don't get hit. Let's see what they think of it. Action.
All right. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Thanks. Let me see. What the heck? Let's send them another thing. Let's send them something. Let's send them, there's something that I don't really, I've never come up with a good thing to call it, but I call it a technical challenge. And what I mean by that is it's not something that we have a character do. It's something we have them a change in their writing. For example, sometimes we've said have a character repeat what they just said 3 more times. So that's what I mean by it's not content, it's technical. One time we had them start the whole play over again. If that is clear, or even if it's not, if it's made you think of something, type it in the chat there, and I will send it into them.
Wait, what are we supposed to type in one sentence? Like what?
I can't say it in one sentence
Oh.
because it's difficult. Something that a technical thing to do in their writing, like someone repeats
Oh.
themselves 3 times.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. Or oh, compulsive rhyming. Was that a suggestion?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All the lights go out and no one can find a switch. I'm gonna put the characters start rhyming compulsively. That's what I mean. That's a tough one.
No, it's not.
Characters start.
That's one of my favorite games, the gibberish, talking in gibberish.
Oh,
Oh, characters start speaking gibberish. I got
I
you.
don't think I've ever played that game. Sounds good.
Character starts rhyming compulsively is what I sent into them. Thank you. All right, I got another one to try. All right. I think this is pretty simple, but we'll see. It's a persuasive monologue. Your character's trying to talk somebody into something, like vote or make the dinner or buy something from them. And if you haven't thought of anything yet, just pick one of those and that'll be fine. But can you give your character some sort of verbal characteristic? Like they say like and you know a lot, or they say everything twice, or they speak in sentences of 3 words or less, something like that. And if you haven't thought of anything, pick one of those. They say like you know, they say everything twice, they speak in words of sentences of 3 words or less. And just
And what were the 3 choices that you ideas?
I said it's a persuasive monologue, and your character's trying to persuade someone else of something. And the 3 options I gave if you haven't thought of one on your own, is vote, make dinner, or buy something from you. And the verbal character traits would be, unless you thought of something else, somebody constantly says, like, or they repeat what they say twice, or they speak in sentences of 3 words or less. And I'm going to stop talking so people can think about what they're writing. And now just throw in an emotional change. And let's take 20 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 5. All right. Janella, you want to read first this time?
Okay. Come over. I have something to show you. Why do I have to tell you on the phone? Live dangerously. You're all such a square, so conservative. Come over and have some fun. Oh God, you never listen to me. You never trust me. Okay, okay, forget it then. You missed it, pal. I won the lottery, 17 million. Bye.
Very nice. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Jean, what did you come up with?
Like, you're really good at organizing. Like, I really like how you've organized your house. Like, look at those containers. Like, I would like those for my home. Like, I'd love to see what you do with my space. Like, it would be totally I don't know what word I wrote. Like, I couldn't I could take before and after pictures. Like, maybe this is your purpose. Like, I'd be super pissed if you don't say yes.
Oh.
People do talk that way. Like they do.
Yep. I'm loving these emotional changes. I think we're all like the listeners are just hooting over them. I don't. It. I'm not going to speak anymore. I want to hear Mary Catherine's. What did you get?
Just really, really quickly, I'm using an Irish expression, and in Ireland, if I say you know yourself, it means you understand the situation.
Okay.
That's what it means. So, well, hello. I was hoping you'd loan me some money. You know yourself, darling. I have the rent, I have my fashion sense, I have my meals. Well, I'm sure you eat too, but you know yourself, darling. Life is so difficult, so many obstacles, so many traps, so many unexpected bills. You, of course, well, you know yourself, darling. Well, I can feel that lump coming into my throat, and the tears are springing into my eyes. I just need the money, you know yourself, darling.
I love that. The repetition of one phrase, but also the repetition of the beginning of the sentences. I was thinking about that when I was making this up. I was thinking of I have a dream. You know that
Ah,
yeah the it's a great rhetorical device, and you used it very well, very enjoyably.
thank you.
Nice. Oh, 8 minutes. Let's throw him something. Um, what is a sound that a human can make other than speaking? Ah, they can speak gibberish, yeah. That whistling, yeah. Um, humming, clearing their throat. All right. Oh, burping. Let me see. Uh, I'm gonna throw in a character clears their throat. All right. Maybe we could get in this last one last uh, monologue. For this monologue, um, pick a character trait or a job and pick a time of day. Like, for example, a 14-year-old at breakfast time. Um, so start
Wait,
by,
what
huh?
what type of person are we doing?
It's of your choice. I just said like a 14-year-old, but you can pick a different, some simple character trait like that, like they're 14 years old or something else.
The
Or you could
cat
or they could have it could be a job, just something real simple to start with. And then also a time of day. So your character, whatever you picked for them, um, just start out by having them in their monologue commenting on the weather or the light. Ready? Go.
I'm supposed to write it on my own, not on this. Sorry. Dumb, dumb.
And now the character uses their thoughts about the weather or the light to comment on the state of their mind, their own mind, as a metaphor for their state of mind. And now your character comes to a decision. Okay, great. Real quick, what's something I can send to the playwrights that all their characters do at once? Like they all dance or something like that. All the characters jump. That's what I'm going with. All the characters jump. Cry. Aw, aw, that's nice too. And that's going to be their last suggestion. My phone's used to me typing that. All right, what did we hear? Oh, sing a popular song. Mary Catherine, I think your suggestions come late. I was thinking,
Oh,
dang, that was a good one. All right, who's going to read? We've got like 2 minutes. Let's hear them. Yeah, you're looking at me, Jean, so I'm looking at you. Let's hear it.
It's awful.
It's my fault. I made up the game. If it's bad, it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. God, another day done, another week behind me. All their parents can deal with the little shits all weekend. And hopefully I'll see some sun this weekend. The doom and gloom of winter is more than I can handle. I don't know if I can spare one more week, let alone one more day. I have got to get out of this. As far as I
Nice.
got.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, so It's Awful's part of the monologue. Oh, good. I thought I'd made you write something you hated. Nice. Janella, what's yours?
I don't know whether to laugh or cry at the weather. Global warming, it's 15 degrees below. Two things they always act like they can predict, but they can't: the weather and the stock market. I'm freezing, but damn, I'm rich. I'm going to live in a cave with my 7 dogs. I don't know what it means.
I don't know if that last sentence is part of your monologue, but it should be. That's funny. Mary
Was.
Catherine,
I
how?
know you hate
Oh,
mornings, Luke, and I know it's still dark, but we're in Norway now, and there are only 4 hours of daylight in winter, so we'll have to wait till 11 for some light. Wear your fluorescent vest so that you don't get knocked down by the school bus. Eat your breakfast, dear. Yes, I know it's difficult to eat breakfast in the dark. It depresses me too, but just think how much we love the summer. We're leaving Norway in September. I've decided that now.
Nice.
Very nice. Oh, wow, perfect timing. Got to get these playwrights back here. They're out of time.
You've done this so well, really.
You've done it very well. Thank you so much. Come back, playwrights. Come back.
Jean, I'm so grateful that you sent me this. Thank you so much. You're
Glad,
so, I'm really grateful.
glad to hear. Yes, I love being here.
Yeah, so good to
Love these testimonials that are coming in. Do we have our playwrights back? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. All right, here's what happens next. We are going to, in just a moment, take a 10-minute intermission so the playwrights can cast their plays, email them to us, and you're going to hear the world premiere of 4 brand new plays. I have put in the chat, and I will again, the websites where you can find out more about my company, Freestyle Repertory Theater, and our partner company, Synergy Theater. I've put where you can register for the next Right Away. And I've also put a Facebook page there, which is a private page on Facebook for people who've been part of Right Away. And you can do any of those things, or, you know what the refreshments are. You can go do that or watch the madness unfold here. If you're watching us on video, our company is freestylerep.org. Synergy Theater is synergytheater.com. And if you go to performances, online shows on synergytheater.com, that's where you can sign up for the next Right Away. And just go to Facebook and look up Right Away afterwards if you were here and you want to join the group. I'll check. I keep a list. All right. If you're leaving us, we will join back up at 34 minutes past whatever hour you happen to be in. All right. Intermiss, everyone, except you playwrights. Tell us what you need, playwrights. Ellen, who do you need for your play?
Okay, I need Lisa will be the doctor, and Laura will be the housekeeper named Jeannie. And halfway through, Barry, you will be the boy.
All we
Okay?
need is clarification on which Laura.
Oh, sorry, Laura Volpe.
Okay.
Unless you want to. Do you want to read Laura Livingston?
No, I want to hear Laura Valpy read.
What
Jeannie
was
the
the role?
housekeeper.
I'm sorry, my volume was still down.
You're Jeannie.
Jeannie, thank you so much.
Jeannie the housekeeper.
Jeannie the
all
housekeeper.
right. Well, we've got you, Laura Valpy. Who do
Yeah,
you need?
excellent question. Thank you. Tell you what, I have 3 characters. I have Beatrice, who will be Lisa, please. I have Gilbert. Barry, will you please read Gilbert?
Okay.
And Ellen, will you please read Allison?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Great.
And Barry.
May I have Laura, can you read Kelpie?
Me, Laura?
You, Laura Valpy,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
And Lisa, can you read Ambergris? That's it.
Love it.
Nice.
Okay. And I need Valpy, can you play Marilyn Monroe? It's just, typecasting. Just Ellen, will you read Superintendent Carla Carrington? And Livingston, will you read Dr. Marilyn Monroe?
OMG. Can't wait. I have to PDF my thing and send it.
Right, yeah. So everybody knows, you go to that email I sent you, which was Emails for Tonight, I think it's called. Reply all, attach your script to that, and that's how we'll email each other. And we'll see you at, what did I say, 33 after? I forgot. I think it's 33 after the hour.
Barry, I love your title.
Thank you.
Ralph of Atlantis.
So far, I've only received the berries.
Yeah, I had to like do some
Okay.
spelling fixing and stuff if you don't mind, but here we go. I'll send everybody it now. Okay, send to all. Attach. There we go. Okay, Ralph of Atlantis. Staring out the window. Am I in that one? I don't think so. No. And the night in question. All right. And then the session. Okay, good. We're all there.
All right. We just a couple of minutes and we'll be back. So excited for these world premieres. All right, everybody, come back, come back. Oh, you all are quite prompt. If you're not here, come back, come
Come
back.
back anyway.
Yeah. All right, let me just plug my, oh, all right, here I am. I'm back. I'm back, baby. All right, do we have our playwrights here? All right, here's what we're gonna do, folks.
Not find my play? I have a note here. It says I didn't find it. Oh, mistext.
Oh,
Okay,
no, no, no,
sorry.
that was, yeah, that's something else.
Okay.
I got them all. All right, audience, get your refreshments. Come back and join us. And this is how we like to do the play readings. If you're in the audience, or even if you're one of the playwrights, but you're not on stage at the moment, if you could keep your camera off during the readings of the plays, and also your microphones. And if you are in the reading and you make an entrance, do it with your camera, turning it on and off. If you're watching and you'd rather not see the names of us all with our cameras off, just float your cursor up to the right-hand upper corner and click on view there and put it on speaker view, or put it on hide non-video participants. You can do either one. Once again, that doesn't affect how the rest of us see it, so it's your choice. Let me see. Oh, it is fun if you pop on it after the play is over and give the playwrights a round of applause. It makes us feel like we're all in the same room, and it's enjoyable. And let me just, before we start this exciting round of world premieres, I'm going to remind us all of what the prompts were that we gave them. I felt this was a fiendish set of prompts. Here they are. A character opens the shades, but they fall to the ground. A character enters through the window. The characters start rhyming compulsively. A character clears their throat or cleats their throat. That's what I sent in originally, but either one will do. And the final one was all the characters jump. So, Ellen, you went first. If you can just kick us off by reminding us of what the suggestion was that you got. And if you want to give us any extra little description of the setting, how it starts, feel free to do it. And I'm going to turn off my camera.
All right. My suggestion, I asked for a relationship. So I got a psychiatrist and house cleaner, and a location, a room, and I got the broom closet. So I will be reading narration. Lisa will be the psychiatrist, and Laura will be the housekeeper. And we have somebody coming in halfway through. Here we go. The session. In a Beverly Hills mansion with a spiral staircase and a closet underneath.
Jeannie, please come out.
I can't come out. My son just came out last week, and I think if I came out, it would be too much for my husband to handle.
Well, well, well.
No, I'm not in a well. It's a closet. Closet, closet, closet.
Okay, Jeannie, could you please tell me what is in your closet?
This is your house. You should know what's in your closet.
You've been cleaning my house for more than 10 years now. I think you know what is in there better than me.
Well, I can't see anything. There's no light in here.
Dr. Beverly cracks open the door to let some light in.
There's a Swifter, a robo vacuum, and Pledge, and wipes, and a duster, and
Actually, what is in you is more interesting to me than what is in the closet.
I had eggs and bacon before I came over, so I guess that is still in me.
And in your heart.
4 ventricles and blood and probably some cholesterol, as I do eat too much cheese. And
Jeannie, This is exactly why I suggested that you come to me for therapy. You're not in touch with your feelings.
I'm feeling a spider web on my head right now.
And how does that make you feel?
Like I should be in a Halloween movie rather than in your closet?
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. If you were in that movie, who would you be?
I'd be a witch that could turn children into spiders and roaches and ants and
Excellent. And what would the children do after they were turned into insects?
they would run away.
Well, that doesn't leave much for the movie plot to build on.
Well, I'm not a writer. I'm just a housekeeper.
Ah, Jeannie, you are more than just a housekeeper. Come on out now, let's talk.
Jeannie comes out of the closet. The two of them walk into the doctor's office.
Jeannie, have a seat.
I can't sit when I see the blinds so dirty. I am falling down on my job.
Jeannie scurries back to the closet, comes back with a rag and can of Pledge. She pulls a chair over to the filing cabinet and climbs up on the cabinet and starts cleaning the blinds.
Oh.
Jeannie loses her balance and falls to the ground, pulling the blinds down with her.
Jeannie, are you okay?
Ow.
Jeannie! Jeannie!
Jeannie gets up. She had hit her head in the fall. A change has happened.
Quick, close the blinds, turn off the lights.
Why?
No time to ask, no time to worry. We must get this situation under control. The children will be coming in soon.
We see the face of a young boy looking through the window where the blind fell off.
There's our first child. We must entice him into the house.
I can go open the front door.
No time for that. He must come in immediately.
Jeannie unlatches a large 5 by 5 foot window, and the young boy falls forward. Jeannie catches him.
Hi, Mom.
Sammy, I think you should go to your room.
No, we must turn him into a caterpillar.
The boy turns to the doctor.
What?
Just go with it. Okay, I'll get him ready for the transformation.
After we turn him into a caterpillar, I will get another child and turn her into a bird that eats the caterpillar.
Mom, what's going on here?
Just go with it. Jeannie, how does this feel?
In the midst of my world. I am control. Like I can tell people what to do rather than being told what to do.
To who would say this to who?
I haven't a clue.
Well, I've got to go to the loo.
Not until with you I'm through.
I think this is a breakthrough. You are getting to your feelings on cue.
Jeannie starts to get dizzy. She faints and hits her head again. She is looking at the baseboard when she comes to.
Oh, I need a rag. There's mildew.
Jeannie, you don't need a rag. It's just some goo.
Mom, can I leave now?
Yes, silly cow.
Boy leaves.
What happened anyhow?
You had a breakthrough. Take a bow.
Breakthrough? It only looks like the blinds broke.
I almost choked when I thought you had a stroke, but all is well since you now awoke.
I don't know what you're talking about, but did something happen to you? Why are you talking so funny?
I think we just had a space-time warp. Let's just say it's the end of the session.
Yay!
They both jump for joy. Lights out. Silly.
Good
Oh my
acting.
goodness.
Good,
Oh
good,
my
good
gosh.
casting and good acting.
Thank you, guys. Oh, my.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well done on the rhymes. I was told it wasn't that hard. I thought it was a really mean suggestion to send in, but You did A-okay with that. Laura Valpe,
Yeah.
you got something up your sleeve. Remind us of what it was and let's hear it.
Sure. My suggestion was staring out of the window. So we'll call, yes, staring out the window. Yeah, I'll read some stage directions. We've got Lisa on solo at the beginning, and then the others might pop in and out. Let me get my face out of here. Okay, this is a weird one. Okay, center stage hangs a window frame. No glass, no supporting walls, only a window frame, theatrically just so. Behind the window, staring out at us, the audience, sits Beatrice, a dreamer.
Oh, well, look at me. Here I sit again, staring out of my favorite window. Don't you all just love it? I do. What's not to love? 4 sides, 4 corners, a few chips in the robin's egg blue paint. Sometimes I do wonder how long ago it was painted, and sometimes I do wonder if and when it will ever be painted again. But then I remember that I don't remember. You see, I don't remember it being any different. I mean, to say that I can't recall a state of my dear window to compare its current state to. So why should I think it will ever change? Oh, but of course I do remember sitting here at my favorite window. But you out there, I don't remember you. Welcome to the other side of my window. I assure you, you are on the exciting side of the window. You'll see. If you just wait long enough, something interesting will happen out there. Oh my goodness. For example, I'm just so giddy with this memory popping up for when I sat down here at my favorite window. When was that anyway? Do you recall how long it has been since I've been sitting here on this poor old worn out bench by my window? 34 minutes? My, oh my, how time. Oh yes, I mean to say that that's when I sat down here 34 minutes ago. I did not know. I had the most wonderful memory to share with you. And yet, pop, it's here with me now. And now I will share it with you.
Lights abruptly out on Beatrice and her window. Lights up on another window frame. Yes, theatrically hanging just so, yet this one has the shades drawn. Gilbert opens the shades, but falls down.
Oh, geez, what a way to begin.
Gilbert struggles to stand.
This is why I don't never open these here dusty shades. Better to stay in the dark sometimes, I say. Don't you think? Sometimes? Yeah, you out there, outside of my window. If I were you, I'd be counting my lucky stars that you're out there and not in here. Don't you think it's just better to stay in the dark?
Gilbert swiftly pulls his shades shut, then falls again. Lights abruptly out on Gilbert. Lights up on the opposite side of the stage, another window frame. Allison sneaks from the audience onto the stage and then in through the window. As she reaches the other side, she turns back to look out.
You won't tell, will you? Some things are better left unsaid, wouldn't you say? You see, I'm not entirely sure of all of the rules. In fact, it would be nice if all of the rules were said, then at least if I were to break the rules, I could do it on purpose. But I do have an inkling that I'm not supposed to go to your side of the window. But can you blame me? Ask anyone, and they'll tell you that you are on the most exciting side of the window, so I just had to see for myself. Why come back in? Oh, well, now that is a great question. Well, and this is just between you and me, right?
Lights fade up on Beatrice and Gilbert's windows. Beatrice looks out longingly. Gilbert peeks through a crack in his shades.
Well, I wasn't sure what to do or where to go.
One magical day, it began to snow. Small and light, the snowflakes fell.
You're in heaven and I'm in hell. I'll leave you be, you lucky lot.
Was it against the rules or was it not? If I went too far, where would it lead?
And there they were, two friends in need.
Gilbert clears his throat.
Oh, no, you're right, Gilbert. You and Allison over there weren't friends yet on that snowy day, but I saw you, Gilbert, there. No, not where you sit now, on the other side, their side, that wonderful side. And I saw you, Allison, there. Yes, there inside. And you, Gilbert, you were cold in the snow. Oh, it was just so pretty, so magical that snowy day. But oh my, I've just remembered. I just remembered. I know where you are to go. You, Allison, and Gilbert, open those shades. Oh yes, now I know. The snow. The snow. We still have the snow.
All three hanging window frames fly out. Beatrice, Gilbert, and Allison all jump down center stage and play in the snow. They mime taking snowballs and throw them at the audience. Snowball fight!
Woohoo!
The end.
Oh,
Thanks for the
What
reading.
an
guys.
intriguing piece.
Wow.
Wow.
Real.
fun.
Love it.
I should tell people who weren't the writers is before I send in the suggestions to them, I send in the time just to kind of like give them a warning of how much has gone by and also that a suggestion is coming. And Laura Valpy used one of my time calls as the suggestion.
Yes.
So extra credit there for that. All right, Barry, I think you're up next.
All right. My prompts were an exotic location with few people. That's Atlantis. And the children's toy is a Nerf blaster.
Oh, wow.
And the title of the play is Ralph of Atlantis. And Ellen is playing Ambergris.
Oh, I
And
am?
no, I'm sorry, not Ellen. Laura. I'm Lisa. Excuse me. I wrote down the wrong name. My bad. Lisa Thompson is playing Ambergris. And Laura Valpy is playing Kelpie. At open, two of the denizens of Atlantis, Ambergris and Kelpie, are lounging in deck chairs in the undersea world. A giant dome arches over their heads, and unspeakable and otherworldly architectural beauty surrounds them. Atlantis is the jewel and pinnacle of human culture with immense history and art, all hidden from the mundane world above.
Great Neptune, that was rude.
I couldn't help it. Too much squid ink at lunch.
Well, at least you could have covered your gills.
I'm sorry. Next time I'll get up and swim to Australia first.
You don't have to go that far. Ew, the topside world?
I almost made myself sick saying that name. I take it back.
You know, I was just saying to my uncle, Prince Aquatica, how I so appreciate the manners and politeness everyone shows here in Atlantis.
You are exactly right. I'm suitably chastised. I'll never look again. Oh, did you see that?
Kelpie jumps off her deck chair and points up out of the clear glass dome.
See what?
I think I saw Ralph.
Ralph?
Yes. Ralph? Oh, that's the name I call the giant squid that's always hanging around. I've talked about him before. You remember? He's always asking my cousin out, but never asks me out.
I have like so many questions. Number one, why would you ever want to go out with a giant squid? Number two, where exactly would he take you on a first date? And number three, where did you come up with the name Ralph?
Oh, he's so sweet. He's not like all the other giant squids.
I should hope not. Oh, I've seen some of the things they write on the coral walls.
He's just shy, but he's bubbly. And he took my cousin, Halcyon, to watch the starfish molt. It sounds so romantic.
Hamburger stands and stretches, walking over to the clear dome wall. She attempts to adjust the shades that keep the filtered sunlight out of their direct eyes, but it falls to the ground.
Oh, flounder pellets. Now look what happened.
It's so great. I love it.
No, nonsense. We must get it fixed right away. I'll get a burn.
Oh, all right. I have an idea.
Kelpie drifts over to the dome wall, knocks on the glass a couple of times, then presses her face against it. Ralph the giant squid swims out of the depths and looks at her with one giant eye. Kelpie communicates with clicks, whistles, hoots, and elaborate hand gestures. Ralph nods his giant eye and swims up to float where the shade was, blocking the sun.
Ah, that's more like it.
They both lay back down on their reclining lounge chairs.
Life in Atlantis is perfect, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Well, almost.
Almost. You have Ralph the giant squid eating out of your hand. How much better could it be? And you still haven't told me why you call him Ralph.
Oh, that. He just looks like a Ralph, I guess, and
And what? What are you hiding over there?
oh,
Pulls out a children's book.
if you must know, I named him after the creature in this book from the Topside world. See? Ralph. He's a little rodent that rides something they call a motorcycle.
Kelpie, where in the world did you get that abomination?
This? Oh, you must know, found it. And a lot of other things too.
You know, owning items from the Topside world is forbidden. You could get in a lot of trouble. We both could.
Why? It's just a book about a Topside world creature. He's cute. I think he's a he. I'm not sure.
So what else did you find?
Kelpie eagerly pulls out a large sack bulging with items.
Last week, I was following my cousin, Irideska, who was on a date with the blue whale from Poseidon's Canyon. I wanted to see it for myself, and I think is kind of cute too.
You'll date anything with fins, tentacles, or gills.
That's not true. I went out with that giant clam 2 weeks ago. Well, we didn't really go out. We just sort of sat there. I'm not ever sure Sam was awake.
Sam?
Yes, Sam.
Sam the clam?
Yes, Sam the clam. His conversational skill isn't worth a damn.
Did you double date with Irideska and Sam?
What kind of fish do you think I am?
Forget it. So you followed them to the Poseidon Canyon?
Yes, and there was a shipwreck there from the Topside world, and I found so many unusual things. Look!
She pulls out items from the sack. A cookbook, a hula girl statue, a pair of novelty chattery teeth, a mismatched pair of socks, one green and one red, a Rubik's Cube, and a Nerf blaster.
Those things are grotesque. Interesting, but grotesque. You need to put them away before somebody sees you.
Oh, but look at this.
She picks up the Nerf blaster and inserts a bunch of Nerf projectiles. She waves it around and pulls the trigger. Dozens of Nerf projectiles go flying everywhere.
Whee!
Stop! Stop! Look what you did. You shot at the dome wall. And Ralph doesn't look very happy.
Uh-oh.
In fact, he looks pretty angry.
I think most people and cephalopods don't like being shot at.
Ambergris stands and starts backing away. There is a thump as Ralph bashes the glass dome.
He's trying to break through the window.
Ralphie, now use your motorcycle sounds. Vroom, vroom.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. It was in the book.
They both jump as a louder crunch is heard. Ambergris screams.
Water is coming in.
Run!
The glass dome breaks and there's a flood of water. The stage goes dark. Lights up on a tropical isle. Kelpie is half drowned and holds her bag. It's empty. Ambergris is panting. She looks up at Kelpie.
Ah!
They both jump. Kelpie clears her throat.
Sorry?
Ambergris grabs the bag and puts it over Kelpie's head in disgust. Blackout. End of play.
Too
Beautiful.
fun, too fun.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We got, I think we have one more play to read. Am I right, Barry? I know you're keeping track here for me. We have one more
I'm not
play
going to live that
read.
down, am I?
Yeah, no, I need we would be short of play now if I didn't have you picking out. After the last play reading, we'll sit around and have a little talk back when we shut the show down. So if you feel like doing that, please stick around. And Laura Valpy, no, Lisa Gay Thompson, it's yours. I'm in it. I better go find it. Tell us what we need to know.
All right. It's called The Night in Question. And, it's got three characters, Marilyn Monroe, Superintendent Carla Carrington, and Dr. Marilyn Monroe. And I'll read stage directions as needed and leave it to you. We'll start with Carrington and Marilyn, number one on stage.
Where were you in the night in question?
Why, I was right there.
Right where?
Silly. There where my body lies, in my bed.
Your body? Yes, yes. There it is, all right.
Superintendent Carla Carrington. Is there a question in that, or is it purely innuendo?
No, sorry. It's just that I've seen many dead bodies in my time on the force, but I've never seen a body so beautifully,
Displayed?
That's an idea. Are you saying that you...
Arranged myself? No.
Then you're saying...
Somebody did.
Yes. Was it him?
Mr. President?
Was it?
We don't know each other. You expect me to solve your case for you, just like that?
You would have the inside scoop. The person in a position to,
Why would I expect it to be any different? I guess death will be much the same as life. You all make assumptions about me, think you know me, expect and expect and expect more and more from me. Never, nobody, ever thinking about me and what I may want. Why do you think I even know what happened last night? I have no memory of doing that.
I didn't mean to.
Nobody ever means to.
I'm sorry.
Everybody's always sorry.
I just meant that.
Everybody just means.
Oh, God. I'm incredibly sorry. So ashamed. Would you like a hug?
Yes, please.
Carrington attempts to hug Marilyn, but Marilyn is incorporeal.
I wish I could bring you comfort, but it looks like it won't be that way.
Maybe if you could you open the shades? It's quite depressing in here. What with my dead body, the pills scattered about, the forensics people dusting, the photographer clicking.
Carrington pulls down the shades, but the entire apparatus falls to the ground in a clatter, exposing the room to the hundreds of press and fans in Marilyn's driveway and street.
Ah! Do something!
I'm sorry again.
Carrington motions to another detective who manages to hang a robe over the window, but not before a woman climbs in.
What?
Oh my God!
Marilyn faints. The new woman kneels down to attend to her.
Now what the hell is going on here? Who are you? Why are you here? What the hell?
I'm Dr. Marilyn Monroe. You must be Carla Carrington, LAPD. Your captain sent me out, thought I might be of use.
Do you have ID?
First, let me attend to Marilyn Monroe. Oh, darn. She's incorporeal. I can't do a thing. Who knew ghosts could faint? Poor thing. She's been through a lot.
You mean suicide. That'll do it.
This is no suicide.
It's an obvious case. Sleeping pills scattered about with a glass of brandy on hand. The coroner puts the time of death at midnight, and Marilyn was under a great deal of pressure. Don't tell her I said this, but I even think she arranged her body to look, well, like that.
Jesus. I've never called a woman a misogynistic cad, but I'll start now. You're the worst. As a human and as a woman and a detective, you're asking questions all over the place. Based on what? The gossip columns? When people die from an overdose, their bodies don't look pretty. You should know that. This body was arranged by somebody. This was no murder, Marilyn.
This was murder.
This was murder, Marilyn. Poor dear departed, victim till the end.
I wish we could find a note she penned.
I tell you there won't be one, girlfriend.
It's just a theory.
I'm so damned weary.
This has gotten away from me.
If you weren't trying to be such a queen bee,
I never did see your ID.
you'll have to take my word.
Of you, my captain's never heard. Get her.
The detectives tackle Dr. Marilyn Monroe and lead her from the room.
Mark my words, she was killed.
We'll see if that prophecy's fulfilled.
Marilyn wakes from her faint.
Did I just my double? Or I guess in this room my triple?
Marilyn, we got off on the wrong foot. In my biz, you can't just trust. You gotta come at things with an edge in how you see. But I also came in with my mind clouded by your story and the mythology around you.
Meaning?
I believed in your sadness.
Once a victim, always a victim.
That's just it. I think this time you were a victim.
Is that right?
I think you may have been murdered.
Why, yes. That sounds right. I never would have. I believe in the sanctity of life, and there were things I hadn't done yet. I would have shown them.
I believe you.
So who did it?
I'll find out. I promise.
All the characters jump in the air. Marilyn doesn't come down.
Marilyn, I promise. I promise. I promise.
Oh, that was some silliness.
That was very nice. I love the not coming down.
Yeah, I know. Now, that's great. I never would have thought of that without that prompt.
Excellent.
That's
Excellent.
funny.
All right, folks. That's the show for tonight. But before we close it off, I just want to say thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for writing in the jam writers, playwrights. Thank you so much. Thanks to everyone who's gone to our websites and given our theater companies some donations. It's very much appreciated. And thanks to everyone who brought a friend. We really appreciate your giving your time and energy to us, and it just makes the show so much fun. I want to get the playwrights back on. We got them here for a final round of applause. Thanks for doing it. I need to thank the New York State Council on the Arts for their support of freestyle repertory theater. Our next show is March 16th. And among the playwrights will be probably Laura Valpy, Lisa Gay Thompson, and I, and we'll be joined by our old pals Kat Coppett and Clara Rodriguez, and our pal, the television writer Chris Marshall, who has written everything from What We Do in the Shadows, clear back to one of my favorites of all time, Frasier. So if you want to see Chris and Clara and the whole bunch, come back next time. Go to Synergy Theater's website to register for that one. And if you're leaving us now, goodbye. Thank you all for coming. If you're staying for a talk back, we're going to start that talk back now. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.
Thank you. Thank you. And may you win the lottery.
Thank you.